Hi guys, yeah, welcome back to today's tutorial. How are you all doing? So now today's class we learn how to make this beautiful 8 pieces blouse. Okay, so it's really simple guys. So what we have on our table is a pattern paper. So first we have to place our shoulder measurement. Shoulder into 2 is 8 inches because it's a shoulder of 16 inches. So shoulder slope is an half inch. So connect this way first. So this is the half inch shoulder slope. So the neck weight is 3 inches. So the armhole depth is 8 inches. That's your shoulder divided by 2. So place it this way. Okay. So to quickly check the measurement. Yes, guys. So from the shoulder to the bust point is 10.5 inches. The under bust is 15 inches. The waistline is 18 inches. So the full length of our blouse is 27 inches. So I'll be using this pattern to trace out the full length of our blouse. Okay. So the bust point I quickly connect with my straight row this way. So the next thing to do is to find your neck depth. Though it is optional, okay? So I just place 3 inches neck depth and 3 inches neck width. So this is the shoulder slope. I connect this way. So the armhole curve, you have to find the midpoint, which is 8 into 2, that is 4 inches. So you go in with an half inch this way. Place your curve, armhole curve this way. Connect to your armhole. So now we have to quickly now find our nipple to nipple. Is 8 into 2 is 4. No same allowance here. We'll do that while transferring to our fabric for better understanding. So in this tutorial, guys, is shoulder that cupped 8 pieces blouse. So let me quickly label it. Bust point, under bust. Okay. Ignore my marker, please. Waistline, the hem line, but I'll be adding it up, okay? When I'm through that, I'll trace it out with this, okay? So now we'll be placing that of 2 inches on both pieces, 1 inch on each piece this way. We'll connect this way. So for the hem line, you could decide to connect it straight to your hem line, or you could decide to place that also on your hem line. So bust point, step up an half inch, step down an half inch because you should that cupped bustier. So let me quickly adjust my pattern properly, okay? So guys, I had to connect now straight to your hem line, but if you are working with 6 pieces bustier or 8 pieces bustier, just connect it straight to your hem line. But if it's half bodies, place it direct to your waistline. So you connect this with your cover to that half inch that you step down with from your bust point. So now let's quickly find out what is left. Shoulder is 5 into 2 is 2.5 inches. So you connect this way, okay, to the half inch that will step up with from the bust point. As you can see, so you blend it properly to your cover as well. So guys, time to place our shoulder dart. Note we use total of 2 inches on the waistline. So we'll be placing total of 1.5 inches on the shoulder line, half inch on the center piece, and towards the armhole we'll place 1 inch. I always add 0.5 inch towards my armhole, both bustier, so that when you finish stitching, you have a straight dart. Okay, so you connect this way first with your straight rule. Okay, but for blouse size, make sure you place up to 2 inches or 2.5 inches. So you can see this is how it should look like when you are through. So the next thing to do is to place a center piece dart. It's also a waist dart. Yes, just go in with an half inch, connect this way because it's 8 pieces blouse. Yes, cupped 8 pieces blouse. So you can see this I should look like when you are through. So we have to quickly place our bust measurement. Round bust measurement is 42, which is 10.5 inches. Okay, the waist, I'll be working direct to the waist, is excuse me, 9 inches. Okay, you place it this way. Okay, the hemline, though I'll be adding it up another pattern. Okay, before transferring to our fabric, is your hip measurement, which is 11.5 inches. So we connect here this way. Okay, so this is that center piece, this is that. You'll be eliminating these parts. Okay, so now it's time to replace our dart. So 2 inches dart replacement, that is our DR. So place it this way. So if you're adding on your armhole just an half inch, but mine, I always connect it straight. Okay, so connect it this way to your hem line. Sorry, I'll be transferring this to another pattern, okay, to show you guys the full length of the blouse for transferring to our fabric. Okay, so connect this way, under bust your waistline. So this is how it should look like. So this is our DR, which is our dart replacement. So let's quickly move over to our shoulder dart replacement. But before then, blend it this way if you are not adding that on the chest line. Okay, the dart under the bust line will take care of that. So you connect this way straight. So you could decide to fold it in. On mine is just 1.5 inches dart replacement. So I will place it this way first, or fold it this way, pin it down, okay, and place your shoulder measurement into 2. On mine, I just placed 1.5 inches, step down 2, or just an half inch, exactly what we did initially. Okay, so you connect it this way, shoulder slope this way to your neck width. Okay, so now that you're through, I have to quickly place it back. That is a dart replacement. Whatever you have here, place it. Please ignore my marker. It's 1.5 inches. Okay, you step down, place whatever you have, and place your dart replacement this way. Okay, to your armhole depth. Then we'll quickly collect our armhole curve and connect. Okay, so we connect it this way. So guys, please, if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe, like, okay, share, comment, because it will help this channel to grow. Please, I love you all. So there is the half inch I will step down with. So now same allowance will be adding that while transferring to our fabric. Okay, so this is the DR, because it's cupped shoulder dart 8 pieces bustier. So the neck depth is optional because I have to work with neck depth V shape. So all depends on your preference. So I'll be adding it up, guys. But now I have to flip it this way. Okay. To cut it out. No same allowance here. We'll do that while transferring to the fabric for a better understanding. If you are adding half inch dart replacement, your bust point, yes, which is towards your armhole, then cut it this way. So this is the center dart. Okay, cut it as just an half inch, blend it. No, the paper is not into fold here, but I'll explain better while transferring to the fabric. We're assuming that it's into fold here, okay? So cut out our darts, waist dart this way. But advice, you only cut, it's better to cut out straight this way if you are working with just an half body, that is a half cut, okay, your waistline. But if it's a bustier blouse, you just connect it straight to your hemline. So this is it. Find the center piece, then connect just half inch to have that curve. That is it. So back to back panel. So you can see the back panel, guys. I've traced out the zipper allowance. I placed 2 inches zipper allowance, okay. See, so the shoulder slope this way. So it's time to place our armhole. So the back armhole, you don't go in, okay. So this is shoulder to the, let me quickly connect the bust measurement into 4 parts. Waist, the hem is our hip measurement into 4 parts, okay. So our back panel is shoulder dart too, okay. But this is optional, so you connect it this way. So now is to place the neck depth. We start to work with an half inch, 1 inch of a V shape. So it's optional, okay. So I just place 1 inch. I will connect it now to the zipper allowance. I didn't fold the zipper allowance in for better understanding. So you just connect this way. So we are creating our neck depth, okay. So this is it. So next thing to do now is to create our chest line, okay. But we don't need a bust point, okay, because it's back panel. So now that our throw is to place our nipple to nipple to create our waist dart and our shoulder line, because we won't be creating a shoulder dart here because it's back and back is not a busty. So step down an half inch, step up then an half inch. So we'll be working with waist dart of 1 inch on both, that is an half inch on each piece. So you connect this way, okay, this way. So see, straight this way. This is what I was saying, guys, earlier doing the front pattern. Straight this way. If you are working, okay, with a blouse, that is a length of hip line, okay. So find the center of the leftover shoulder line, 5, which is into 2. So you connect, this is all for the back, okay. So now is to replace our dart. It's just 1 inch, okay. Place it this way to your waistline, okay, and straight to your hemline, because you didn't place that on the hemline. Sorry guys, I will transfer this pattern, as I said earlier, to another pattern. So this is our DR, okay. So let's quickly now cut it out this way. So same allowance will be adding it up while transferring to our fabric. So this video will be having a part 2 of it, that is stitches, okay. So don't forget to like, share and comment. So cut it out, the darts, that is our nipple to nipple. So find the midpoint, go up this way, just an half inch will give you that curve, okay. So blend it this way. Cut it out. Cut it straight to our shoulder line. Yes, so just cut it this way because we didn't place a shoulder dart because the back is not busty, okay. This is how you should cut it out. So it's very simple, guys, and this tutorial is beginners friendly. Okay, so please do not forget to share. So cut it out this way. So let me quickly now trace it out now. The neck width, neck depth. So this is how it should look like, the front, the back pattern. Yes, it's really beautiful, guys. So for the zipper, I forgot, for the zipper allowance on the waistline, we'll go in, but before that, let me extend it. This is our chest line, the waistline, and the hem. So the waist, on the waistline, we'll go in with an half inch or 1 inch, but mine is 1 inch. So by the time you fix your zipper, it will sit properly. Yes, connect it this way to your hem and to your, blend it to your neck this way. That's the center of your back. So cut it. You can see how it looks now. So this is how it should look like when you are done cutting it out. So I want to quickly introduce our fabric. Okay, so this is the fabric we're working with. We have lining on the table. We're also needing our interfacing. Okay, collar stay too, yes, and crinoline. I can't find them right now. So I will introduce it during part 2 of this tutorial. So let's quickly, and I can see the wording is here too. Yes, so the interfacing is here. So let's quickly place this, trace it out. So our fabric is in 2-fold now. So I will quickly introduce the fresh pattern that I traced out. Okay, mark it all around, cut and show you guys. So now I've placed it, you can see the fresh pattern. So this is my desired length. I will only add 1 inch for the hem line for better understanding. So place it, you can see I've not placed the curve here. So this is it, place it this way, pattern is in 2-fold. Place it, to be using half inch seam allowance all around, but now we want to place that flare part. So I'll be using total of 5 inches, that is 2.5 inch on the center, and the side seam 2.5 inches plus 1.5 inches seam allowance for the side seam. So I will place it, mark it all around and show you guys. So you can see, so towards the side seam is 3.5 inches, but towards the center piece is 2.5 inches. Okay, sorry guys, my camera couldn't capture that part. So see what I did, just connect it this way, add seam allowance on the shoulder line, just an half inch. Okay, this is the side piece of the front panel. So you can see, so let's cut it out guys and show you guys. So you can see we are through, we are done cutting it out. So let's put this aside and place the center piece of the front panel. So now I will explain better here. Half inch, half inch, half inch, okay, to our waist line. So you end on the waistline, not the under bust. So let me pin it guys. My students are interested in this tutorial. So it's 2.5 inches. So it's 2.5 inches I placed. That is total of 5 inches. So you connect it straight to your waistline, not to your under bust. You can see what I'm doing guys this way. So you would have to add more than this, okay? So let me quickly mark it this way. This is half inch seam allowance to join my cup, okay? Note this is the center piece of the front panel, which will cut open, making the cup 8 pieces blouse. So you connect this way, see? But if you can remember, the side front piece, we added 3.5 inches because I used 1.5 inches as my seam allowance. Okay, this is it. Connect it this way to the shoulder. Okay, neck depth. So find the midpoint to create your curve this way. Go in an half inch and half inch. You connect. So we'll cut this way, both the lining. Okay, add interfacing. So guys, this is it. You can see I've done cutting it out. So I'll trace out the lining too. Yes, you have to add your interfacing, your wording. Okay, so guys, you can see how beautiful it is, and it's beginners friendly. You can see the centerpiece of the front panel is into two because it's 8 pieces blouse. Okay, so guys, if you find this video interesting, do not forget to like, comment, share, and please, if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe. I love you all. I remain your favorite fashion instructor, Chi Living Signature. Bye.